Vikings Valhalla is on Netflix now, and the first season saw Edmund, played by Louis Davison, become the Boy King. He was forced to take up the leadership role at a young age following the death of his father, Ethelred Bosco Hogan. Professor Claire Downham spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk about what happened to the real king. What happened to Edmund Ironside? Vikings Valhalla acts as a sequel to the original Vikings series on Amazon Prime Video. Both shows follow different periods of the Viking Age, with the Valhalla series documenting the end of an era. The real King Edmund II ruled over England during Viking times, but there are plenty of deviations from the real historical events. In the series, Edmund is initially nervous and ill-prepared to take over from his father. However, the power quickly goes to his head as he shows signs of arrogance. In real life, Edmund was born in 990 AD and would not have become king until he was about 26. King Canute, Bradley Freegard, is seen mocking the teenage king for his age in the series. However, they were the same age in real life, with Edmund being married with children by the time he became king. In the Netflix adaptation, Edmund does not have any heirs and he is still single. As history suggests, the real Edmund died shortly after taking the throne. Professor Claire Downham, from the Institute of Irish Studies, told Express.co.uk, there are conflicting accounts of his death. He died shortly after agreeing a deal with Canute, the Danish king who conquered England, to divide the country between them, Edmund ruling Wessex and Canute ruling the rest. Contemporary sources do not suggest anything other than a natural death. But the convenient timing and prospect of an alternative lineage of English kings meant that this became a topic of speculation, especially after 1066. In the 1070s, Adam of Bremen suggested that Edmund was poisoned, and in the 12th century there are salacious stories that he was killed on the toilet, either from stab wounds or a crossbow fired up the waste pipe. I do not think we should rely on these later narratives. However, in the Netflix series, he was murdered by Earl Godwin, David Oakes, while riding his horse. His stepmother, Queen Emma of Normandy, Laura Berlin, was skeptical about Godwin's story. She figured there was foul play involved but seized the opportunity to rule the kingdom in his absence. The professor said of Emma, "She's quite a fascinating figure and it's quite a relatable story." Jealousy between step-siblings and Emma seeking to maneuver affairs to maintain power, but also as patron of encomium, trying to shield her actions from criticism. She seems to have been an able queen. Her stepson may have been ridiculed in the series, but he was a highly respected leader in real life. While he will not appear in the upcoming second season, Emma is expected to return. Vikings Valhalla Season 1 is on Netflix now. Seasons 2 and 3 have been ordered.